Hey guys, and welcome back to another iContrast video. Today we're bringing you the top 5 overtakes of the week, and there was a fair bit of competition this week, so don't be discouraged if you didn't make the cut for this week. Keep on sending entries and hopefully you'll get in maybe next week or the week after. Keep it up, and I'm really enjoying this series, so definitely keep the entries coming. But coming in at number 5, we have Neon Tree Dome in Austria in F1 2017, going around the outside of a corner that isn't really an overtaking opportunity, but he's made it work somehow, and that is a quality overtake right there. Going around the outside of a corner is especially hard in high-speed corners, but he's managed to pull it off, and he will take number 5 on the top 5 overtakes of the week. Now, coming up for number 4, we finally have another entry from a different game, this time Gran Turismo Sport, in the form of Banana Josh. He is in, I think it's the Toyota 86, going up the inside at Brands Hatch and managing to hold on to this corner because it's so easy to dip into the gravel there on the outside, and it really provides opportunity to make a mistake there. But the person he's racing goes back up the inside of him in the second corner here, and he's going to try and make a better racing line going into this left-hander, so that way he can get the crisscross done on him, and he runs a little bit wide there so he can go up the inside and manages to get side by side with him before approaching this last corner here, where he manages to finally make the move up the inside here, and that is the job done. Quality overtake from Banana Josh, and he'll take position 4 on the top 5 overtakes of the week. Now, these final 3 overtakes had a lot of overtakes in them, so kicking it off with Bahrain here, Legendary Fox is going to go up the inside of a bunch of cars here at the start of the race, and well, that's just absolute chaos as you usually see into turn 1 in the open lobbies, and he goes up the inside of that Red Bull there. That was really close action there, and he's lucky to avoid that. But number 2, we have Little Ass Kicker here, and he's beaten everyone off the line here apparently, and he's going to go around the outside of turn 1 and makes up a few more positions, and well, it's always going to be chaos into this hard braking zone of Russia when it is the first lap of the race. So he manages to avoid all the chaos, and he almost parks it on the apex there, just trying to avoid all the action and all the chaos going around. But he's made up a few more positions in the process, and that is not what you want to see. I think there was like about 4 cars going side by side there, but he's managed to find a hole through there, and luckily he doesn't get taken out by any of the cars. But he's made up a huge amount of positions on this first lap, and it's only, I think we're into sector 2 now, and he's all over the back of this Toro Rosso, and he'll be trying to make the move as soon as possible, going up the inside of this corner, and I don't think there was much or if any contact there, and he manages to make the move stick. But coming in at number 1, we have, I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong, is it Pietramato? I don't know, but anyways, we're going to carry on with all these overtakes. He's already jumped a bunch of people straight on the start of this race, and he's going up the inside of a bunch more, and technically he's still in between the racing lines, so that is a legit overtake. And he's gone up the inside of this Red Bull now, just mugging everyone. It's just what you see when a league racer joins an online lobby and just absolutely mugs everyone straight off the start. And he's going up the inside of this Williams here. Williams closes the door there, so that was a bit dangerous. So making sure he stays out of trouble. That Ferrari runs wide there. That's another position gained for this driver, and he actually gets dive bombed here by this Force India and pushed onto the grass there, so that really loses him a bunch of momentum. Wasn't very nice from that Force India, but that Red Bull is going to make the most of it and overtake him back there. But he's definitely not done yet. He's going to go back up the inside of this Red Bull, take that position back, and this is a really hard corner to hold around the outside, and he doesn't. But he's going to line up this corner for the straight and make sure he gets a good run on the straight, so he can try and make an overtake on this Red Bull and maybe get close to that Force India in front. And he does manage to go side by side with the Red Bull and pulls out in front. Now he's getting into the slipstream of the Force India, looking to make a move into the final corner of the lap around Malaysia here, and not quite getting the move done, but it's going to open him up for the pit straight, and manages to get side by side with the Force India once again. I think he's running a bit less downforce than the Force India, which will allow him to go a bit quicker in a straight line. But the Force India is going to try and defend up the inside here, but he's going to manage to stick it around the outside of turn 1, which turns to the inside of turn 2, and that is the job done. And then he finally goes and continues on where the leaders take each other out, and manages to take first position in 2 laps. That's been this episode of the top 5 overtakes of the week. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more and new content so you don't miss a week of overtaking. If you didn't make it in this video, be sure to send me another clip for this week. Don't be discouraged, I got a fair few entries here and I don't want anybody to feel left out, but it is pretty competitive and I'll only pick the best. Until next time, I'll catch you all in a brand new one, and thank you ever so much for watching.